the firefighters discovered something terrifying while carrying out their mission. The wildfire suddenly changed direction and began to head toward the village. However, the man didn't immediately go to fight the fire. Instead, he lit a match and watched as the flame quickly burned his fingers. He realized that this fire was simply uncontrollable. He immediately notified the villagers to evacuate in an orderly manner, but he found that the road had already been blocked by the fire. As the fire captain, he decided to evacuate the women and children first and then lead the others to escape. However, the vehicles were too heavy and the helicopter's limited power couldn't lift them off. They had to shed 200 kilograms of weight. Mothers cried as they said goodbye to their children. After much effort, the helicopter finally took off. The thick smoke rolled in and day quickly turned into night. The children in the vehicle were scared and panicked. One firefighter tried to comfort them, but at that moment, a rope suddenly snapped. The vehicle began to shake dangerously. To ensure the children's safety, the pilot quickly found an open area and prepared to take the risk of transferring the children to the helicopter. The situation was growing worse by the second. The firefighters quickly untied the rope and sent the children onto the plane. But when the pilot tried to take off, no matter how hard he tried, the helicopter just wouldn't lift off. And now, time was running out. To lighten the load, the firefighters threw out everything they could from the helicopter: fire extinguishers, fuel, and finally, they even took off their shoes and clothes. But even then, the helicopter still couldn't take off. At this moment, one of the firefighters made a decision. He told the children to close their eyes and promised that when he counted to 3, a miracle would happen.
И подсматриваем. 2, 3.
The man's voice disappeared, and the helicopter miraculously took off. But when the children opened their eyes, the firefighter was gone. It turned out that, in order to save more lives, he had jumped out of the helicopter. Standing in the flames, he showed no fear of death's arrival.